Hey, good morning. Happy Thursday. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. A little, not really rushed, but it's 7:46. We usually start at 7:45, but that's okay. We are here together. Thank you for watching. Welcome to the Morning Musings with Lauryn show. I am Lauryn, and we are outside today. It wasn't that cold when I originally had this idea, but then I'm like, oh, if I'm just going to be sitting there, it's going to be cold. So then I had to run back inside and get my little, I don't know what this thing is called. Is it called an earmuff or a headband? If you're hearing this on podcast, I have one of those things that covers your ears and your forehead, but not the top of your head. So anyway, I hope, like I said, you're doing well. Today is Thursday, where we cover a habit of health topic, and we go a little bit deeper dive, even though we did that yesterday with emotional eating. So today's meme is a little bit of tongue in cheek. So it's Sunday. Hey, Cheryl, good morning. Buys $100 worth of groceries. Hey, Kim. Monday, we're making baked salmon and asparagus. We're like, yeah, I'm on it. Tuesday, hamburgers, because that was part of our $100 grocery haul. And then Wednesday, I'm out of ideas. Let's order pizza. So, we've all been there. We've had the grocery list. We've gone to the store. We have all these great plans to do meal prep and everything ready. And then what happens? Life just happens. Or we're just like, we don't feel like eating whatever it is we bought. Like, I've totally been there. I get it. So I titled this morning's live, let's see what I titled, Planning Makes Perfect-ish. So what do I mean by that? So many things. I could talk for a long time. We all have life to live. So I just want to give you just a little bit of information that will kind of make that kind of all come together. So the $100 on the groceries. So yes, what can we do? Again, if we have sat down and made out that grocery list, then let's stick to what we've planned. And the reason I say that $100 is not because we've already, it's not because we shouldn't waste food. Of course, those things are true, but to the extent that you can take the time to plan what you're going to eat and then actually eat that, you're going to improve your overall food consumption. So this is very timely because Thanksgiving is next Thursday. A lot of people look at that as like food freedom holiday. It's not. I mean, it is, but it's not. If we're trying to transform ourselves, if we're trying to become better, we're trying to improve our health, then let's look at Thanksgiving differently. So I'm not saying don't eat all your favorites. What I am saying is plan ahead, think ahead. All right, what's likely going to be there and what do I want to eat? That's one thing. But the thing before that is to figure out two things. One, how do you want to feel after Thanksgiving? How do you want to feel that Friday after? How do you want to feel that Saturday after? Excuse me, as a result of what you have eaten. Do you want to feel like, oh my God, I did so bad. I cheated. Oh, I was horrible. I feel so bloated. I feel so yucky. Why did I eat that? Or do you want to feel like, hey, I owned the day. I had some of my favorites and that stop recording, and there we go, connection available. Okay, so anyway, hi Peggy, good morning. So what I was saying before we lost kind of the connection was how is it that you want to feel the day after, 2 days after Thanksgiving as a result of what you did on Thanksgiving? So we're just kind of looking for ways that we can plan, right? So planning. So back again to the $100 groceries. We think we have all these great ideas for what we're going to do for the week, and that's why we buy these groceries. But then, we just kind of go off the rails. So I'm suggesting for Thanksgiving, you think ahead. What do I want to feel like the day after? If I eat these things, how am I going to feel? And also think, how are you going to feel about yourself if you do, all these bad things? So two things. One, how do you want to feel? My clock is going off because I said it snooze so I wouldn't be late for us. So hold on. That's my camper in the background. Stop. All right. So Let's see, where was I? All right, so 2 things. If you make a plan for how you want to feel afterwards, then the next step for that is, all right, if I don't stick with this plan, how am I going to feel? So it's 2 steps. How do you want to feel afterwards? If you don't stick to that plan, how are you going to feel? The other idea, the other step is, all right, if I choose what I want to eat ahead of time, and if I stick to that plan, then how am I going to feel? Now, a couple things are going to happen. People may be trying to food push you and say, oh, you can eat that. You've been doing so well. Or, girl, start tomorrow. Dude, you got this. Come on, bro. You can start in a couple of days. Then same thing applies. Have yourself a response prepared so that when someone says, hey, do you want this whatever beverage or food item that is not on what you've already identified that you want to eat, you already have your response ready, and you can say, no, thank you, but I will have whatever sparkling water, or no, thank you, but I will have some additional, maybe it's going to be coleslaw, maybe it's going to, which is not great, but it's better than having some more macaroni and cheese. So have that ready and know that you're like, all right, I got this. Because if you have a response ready that still allows that person to show their love to you by giving you food, then they can still accommodate their need to try to make themselves feel better and also potentially you, and you can stay true to your goals. You can stay true to what you have set out, your plan, right? So planning makes perfect-ish. That's kind of that, we're bringing it all back together now. So that is, that's what I wanted to say. Plan. What do you want to eat on Thursday? How do you want to feel? But the first step really is, how do you want to feel after you've had your Thanksgiving meal next Thursday? And I'm saying this today so that you can pre-plan and then give some time to work through this week. Okay, how do you want to feel afterwards? All right, then what foods are going to allow you to feel that way? What choices can you make on that day? And then the second step is, if you don't do that, if you don't stick to your plan and you eat all the things, how are you going to feel? And then another step is, all right, if I stick to this plan, if someone then tries to sway me or push food on me, what is my ready-made response? What are the things people generally push on us? Dessert, more macaroni and cheese, more dressing, more whatever. Then you have your response ready. No, I'm not going to have any more dressing. Maybe I'll have some more green beans. That doesn't sound like a comparison, but you got goals. So we're trying to help you be stronger for your goals and then also still be able to enjoy the day. So, hey, Wanda, good morning. Peggy, good morning. Fanny, hey, how are you? Hi, Kim. And thanks everyone for watching. That's it for today's deeper dive into a habit of health topic. I want to remind you guys that I will be on vacation starting next Thursday, and we'll be back on December, maybe it's the 8th or the 9th, whatever that second Monday is. So I think it's the 9th. Yeah, because the first is Sunday, then the second Tuesday. Okay, so 9th. So the 9th. All right, so you guys have an amazing day, and plan what you want to do for your Thanksgiving, and you know what, just for life, but let's kind of focus on Thanksgiving right now since it's right around the corner. I want to wish you optimal health and bountiful wellness. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.